Well, while I'm at it, I'll do the same for Paramahansa as I've done for Babaji. I am not worshipping Paramahansa any more than I'm worshipping Jesus. For instance, in the same section of the book, I'm on page 295 now of Ananda edition of the Autobiography of a Yogi by Paramahansa Yogananda. Page 295. Jesus knew, hey, what? Don't you realize Jesus is not some physical person? Are you talking about a spirit being now, as indicated by the Jesus story? Jesus knew from the beginning the sequence of his life. He passed, well, that's not clear when he's praying. He's asking God one thing and accepting another, and, in the garden, take it from me, but if it's not your will, thy will be done. The words betray not some perfect knowledge of the future. In fact, if you think of it, if I have perfect knowledge of the future, where's the vitality of the creativity gone to? My God makes the future. He's not bound by reading it. And if he makes it, he can change it any time he wishes. Else, how can he answer your prayer? Except you pray exactly according to what the future's going to be anyway. That's a strange sort of prayer by a child. What sort of powers do you think your children have? Well, they might have these powers, but they certainly don't use them normally. Anyway, to continue the paragraph. He passed through each event, not for himself, not for any karmic compulsion. Oh, you see. Okay, no karma in this case, but solely for the upliftment of reflective human beings. Right. His 4 reported disciples, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Well, there's not many Christians that don't know that they are not the disciples. They are names, and they certainly weren't all of them. Matthew and John were listed among the 12 in the story, but Mark and Luke, don't think so. You could say they became disciples later. Okay. Recorded the ineffable drama for the benefit of later generations. Well, that bit's right. Look, I don't worship Paramahansa. When he tells me an invaluable thing that I just think, oh my goodness, that's what I've found to be true, then I'm impressed. And when he says other things like, every site he visited in the Holy Land, was so true, and every word of the Bible or the Gospel is true. I mean, dear. I don't think so. I require rather more of an avatar. In fact, I don't require an avatar at all. I think it would be a great disservice to us to have an avatar when we could be focusing on our Dad, our Heavenly Dad. support of His Holy Spirit. Be madness to want anything else, wouldn't it? Thank you, Dad.